Well, first of all, we are here with Azeez AL-Shaair out at Texans training camp practice exhibit on the scene. It's been a while since I've seen you. How you doing?
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just curious how your perspective has changed in terms of how you're entering this season when you think of all the things that you have been through, from not only the team side and just, a heartbreaking loss there in the division, but also everything that you've endured, from going from homelessness to making the NFL to, going through missing games last season to making the playoffs.
Really, my mindset just like it's a new year. All of it was just growing pains. It's all learning and experience, and I think it's definitely just God set me up for something special, something better. So, the motto me and Christian Harris kind of come up with the group for the linebackers is just say less and do more. So the biggest thing I've been challenging myself is just every day, walk the walk and not just talk about it.
And speaking of the look of the defense, what is going to be different about this year in terms of just standing out more in the AFC, getting along, further, and even considering, some of the injuries that you're dealing with, because you mentioned Christian Harris?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is kind of similar to what I just said. Like, it's just the work. Every year is different, and it requires something different to be that top dog. And so going into a season, you can have all these expectations, but it's just about putting one foot in front of the other and putting your head down and grinding. And, one thing that, from a defensive perspective, that we did talk about was, we had a lot of sacks last year, but just working on getting the ball out when we get those sacks. There's a lot of opportunities. Coach Rod had put up a presentation back in OTAs, just about the different opportunities that we had where we could have, instead of just getting the sack, getting the forced fumble as well, and that could change the game. So, that's like one of the things that we're really trying to focus on just as a group.
And I'm also curious, too. You obviously play on the defensive side, but you get a chance to look at the offense. What does that even just look like to you from the defensive side with all the changes that they're going through? New offensive coordinator, got some wide receivers who are not here, and Stephon Diggs going. Tank Dell's dealing with an injury, and obviously mixing out just, what it looks like.
Yeah, it's just been a lot. I think all the receivers is crazy, but it's fast guys, man. The big guys are fast. The small guys are even faster. So, it's just been real good competitive ball on both sides, and, it's sharpening us, getting us better, and vice versa. We're getting them better. So I think, D'Amico always talks about iron sharpening iron, and this is that time of year, and that's what we've been doing.
And last question here, just a league-wide question. I know you got big respect for Micah Parsons. Everyone's kind of going through their thing. And he mentioned that he doesn't want to be, with the Cowboys anymore. I'm just curious, as a feller, big defensive talent, what your reaction to that was.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I had not heard about it until literally like this morning.
What? Where you been? Under a rock?
I don't get on social media no more.
Oh, that's good. I'm sure D'Amico would love to.
That's a part of my thing that I'm trying to do is to stay off of my phone. I average like 45 minutes on my phone a day now. So, but when I did see it, that type of stuff happens. I think how serious it is, you really never know. Because, I've been a part of teams where situations like that happen, and next thing you know, the guy signs and he's a Niner for life, or, So like
Lamar Jackson.
I'm saying? You've seen it all. So, obviously you want to see players get the money that they deserve and stuff like that. And, it's just, one of those things that contracts, man, it's negotiating back and forth. I just try to stay focused on myself and do what I need to do so I can make mine.
Your PR ladies right there. You missed a huge opportunity to recruit Micah. Well, you're supposed to.
Look, I tell you, we'll never turn down talent. But one thing about it, we got a lot of horses in the stable.